How to lower your cholesterol without drugs. You can begin to reduce your bad LDL cholesterol by making a few simple changes in your diet. If your cholesterol is creeping upward, your doctor has probably told you that diet and exercise, the traditional cornerstones of heart health, could help to bring it down. And if you'd prefer to make just one change at a time, you might want to begin with your diet. A major 2012 analysis of several controlled trials involving hundreds of men and women found dietary changes reduced LDL and total cholesterol, while exercise alone was unaffected. However, adding aerobic exercise did enhance the lipid-lowering effects of a heart-healthy diet. The people in the studies followed a variety, from Mediterranean to low-fat to low-calorie. However, the most effective diets substituted foods with cholesterol-lowering power for those that boost cholesterol. According to Kathy McManus, director of the Department of Nutrition at Brigham and Women's Hospital, eating with your LDL in mind doesn't have to be an exercise in self-deprivation. While you may have to say goodbye to a few snacks and fast foods, you can replace them with others that are equally satisfying. You don't have to follow an all-or-nothing approach. It's really a matter of common sense, she says. She suggests a few ways to start getting your cholesterol under control. There is so much evidence implicating trans fats in heart disease that the FDA has proposed removing the generally recognized as safe designation from them. The first thing we do when I'm counseling patients is to go over all the sources of trans fats in their diet and make substitutions, McManus says. Trans fats are created by adding hydrogen to a liquid fat to help it solidify. Food manufacturers started using trans fats because they extend the shelf life of packaged baked goods. Fast food purveyors took to them because they can be reused again and again. Although public pressure has forced the food industry to phase out trans fats, they haven't disappeared entirely. To avoid eating them inadvertently, scrutinize the labels on food packages before you put them in your shopping cart. If you see partially hydrogenated in the list of ingredients, pass that product by. If trans fats aren't banned from restaurants in your area, ask if the cook uses partially hydrogenated oil before you order. Saturated fats and dietary cholesterol, which are derived primarily from animal products, aren't exactly heart healthy, but it's all right to eat them in small amounts. McManus says that because eggs are such a good source of nutrients, it's okay to have as many as 4 yolks a week and whites as often as you like. She also nods to shrimp, lobster, high-fat cheeses, butter, and organ meats, but only to small portions of each one every couple of weeks or so. Both polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fatty acids help lower LDL. Most plant-derived oils, including canola, safflower, sunflower, olive, grapeseed, and peanut oils, contain both. Fatty fish, such as salmon, tuna, trout, herring, and mackerel, seeds, nuts, avocados, and soybeans are also great sources. Fruits and vegetables have various ingredients that lower cholesterol, including fiber, cholesterol-blocking molecules called sterols and stanols, and eye-appealing pigments. The heart-healthy list spans the color spectrum: leafy greens, yellow squashes, carrots, tomatoes, strawberries, plums, and blueberries. As a rule, the richer the hue, the better the food is for you. Whole grains are another good source of fiber. Instead of refined flour and white rice, try whole wheat flour on or wild rice. Old-fashioned oatmeal is also a good choice, but not the quick-cooking versions, which have had much of the fiber processed out. And don't substitute sugar for fat. It's one of the worst choices you can make, McManus warns. Food manufacturers may boost the sugar content of low-fat salad dressings and sauces to add flavor. If you see sugar, corn syrup, or any word ending in "ose" near the top of the list of ingredients, choose a higher fat version without trans fats instead. All fats, whether good or bad, have 9 calories per gram, about 100 calories a tablespoon. While you switch to a heart-healthy diet, you may need to keep tabs on your calorie intake for a while. Matthew, a cancer/stroke patient whose Ph.D. was obtained at the age of 65, asks you to help him raise awareness of health issues by sharing this valuable information. Please take the time to subscribe to and like this video.